Hey yo, we back baby, you heard? Roblox is bringing back egg hunts with a new event called The Hatch, a clearly egg-themed event beginning in 20 days on July 2nd. After over 5 dreadful years of waiting, or 7 depending on if you count 2019 and 2020, Roblox is finally giving us an egg hunt again, or at least that's how it seems. No matter where you look, all you're gonna see is people overflowing with joy because we've all been longing for an egg hunt to finally happen. And here we are. We now have the Hatch, or as it's mostly being referred to, Egg Hunt 2025, and there's a whole lot to talk about. Are we going to get a classic event with a single original game? Are we going to get another mess like the recent Hunt events? Or will we get maybe a mix of both? Are we going to get a ton of unique egg prizes each time we do something? Or are we going to get badges we use to redeem only a handful of items? Well, if you want my thoughts, I think there is reason to be very optimistic about getting at least a dedicated game/dev on hybrid event like Egg Hunt 2019, but better. First of all, let's take a look at some of the eggs, because Roblox appears to have previewed some in the background pic for the event page. We have 6 element themed eggs, including the hourglass one from the admin leak, and they look absolutely fantastic and may include PBR textures/materials. There is a clear element theme here that could give us some crazy looking eggs based on geology and all kinds of other sciencey stuff. If they all look like this, then Egg Hunt 2025's eggs could seriously rival 2013's eggs as the nicest ones ever made, especially if they have materials built in. The background pic also provides us with a possible map or maps, and I do believe we will be getting multiple maps this time around. We see a sandy desert, a raging volcano, a snowy mountain range, and probably a jungle type of biome, all converging into a beach or ocean. That beach appears to be some kinda special area, as that golden egg floats over it, and it also appears in Roblox's promotional vid, so maybe it concludes there. Whatever the case is, that's a lot of different areas in a single render, and I think each area could be its own original world to visit. The best evidence of having a massive multi-world dedicated egg hunt game is that render and the fact we've got 12 different games attached to this event. There are 5 main places and 7 sub-places, 5 being from Testbed, which could be the lobby, and 2 from Scenes, which appear to be cutscenes judging by the names. 5 sub-places coming from Testbed is very interesting though, because 5 matches the amount of biomes in the render, so could they be the teleport games for each map? They're named a little weirdly, but they could just be code names to deceive us, or I could be completely wrong and simply overthinking things. It does appear that we will be getting multiple maps at least, with the background render pointing towards them possibly being for each biome. I do believe we'll be getting a lobby and original games from it better than any event since they returned in 2024 based solely on these previews and leaks. All of these biomes and elements provide so many design possibilities, giving us a high chance of seeing a lot of prizes that look really good. One of the biggest issues with post-metaverse events is the lack of prizes, as Roblox relies on us to collect a ton of badges rather than a ton of prizes. Unfortunately, the prizes themselves tend to be a bit weak too, with there being so few, and a lot of them being fairly similar looking retextures of each other. The Hunt Mega Edition, for example, had 40 regular prizes, but over half of them were retextures, with a whopping 27 being the same prize multiple times. Retextures can be fine, like think of all the egg prizes that are simple retextures, but it sucks when they all look so similar and not a lot of unique stuff is provided. With so many different environmental and elemental themes here though, I believe there is a very strong chance we get a lot of prizes with their own unique looks. We've already possibly seen 6 prizes, all having their own styles, with them also possibly having PBR textures that give them even more crazy looks. Having tons of items with different looks that utilize PBR textures would show off Roblox's new tech in a way that please both investors and users, so everyone wins. It seems like a no-brainer to include massive amounts of prizes here with so many design possibilities to show off new technology. Now, I also do believe we're going to get some form of a dev hunt too, but in conjunction with whatever's happening with these 12 games. Roblox doesn't want to overshadow devs, and having games probably impresses investors, so I think they'll always include other games, at least to some extent. The Hatch, which I think is an awful name if you were wondering, will probably be some kind of dev hunt dedicated game hybrid like Egg Hunt 2019, but better. Egg Hunt 2019's original maps were void of anything overly enjoyable or visually pleasing, the 42 games didn't do much either, and the egg designs weren't strong. Based solely on Egg Hunt 2025's render, it looks like we're already getting a massive improvement in egg designs and original content at the least. Whether or not the games involved will be good is always tough to say because bad choices could deliver fun stuff, and good games could deliver trash. Egg Hunts 2019 and 2020 had it really bad due to Roblox choosing so many bad games, many of which weren't even finished, that died immediately after each event. Roblox's dev hunt game selections have definitely improved over the years, but we'll always get some that give us something fun and others that just really suck. The unfortunate downfall of dev hunts is the mixed quality the games in it provide, but that's just how Roblox wants it these days, so it's what we'll have to deal with. I genuinely think we're going to get something great here, especially with Roblox finally listening to us to some extent by bringing back eggs. This is Roblox we're dealing with here, so we do have to practice cautious optimism because they tend to disappoint with events, but this looks very promising. And I'm not just saying that because eggs are involved or because of nostalgia, I genuinely think the leaks and previews we got so far show massive potential. Maybe Roblox will disappoint us all and the hatch will instead be a dev hunt focused on pet/item hatching games like Pet Simulator and Meep City only. This could realistically be the most disappointing and terrible event ever, and I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. I really hope it's not the same badge collecting, low prize amount, battle pass ridden hunt styled event that we've gotten over and over again. Some people are confused that an egg hunt is happening in the summer, which has unintentionally happened before due to glitches, but I don't mind. Honestly, it's probably a good thing we're getting an egg hunt outside of the spring because it opens up the possibility to have ones in other seasons. Just imagine how incredibly sick a Halloween or Christmas/winter themed egg hunt would be and all the prize possibilities that come with it. Hosting a summer egg hunt also gives more players the opportunity to enjoy it, with most being on summer break rather than Easter long weekend, which can be exam time. There are a surprising amount of benefits to egg hunts not being chained to spring or Easter time, and it's completely possible for Roblox to host ones then too. Overall, I genuinely think we could see a quality return to the old dedicated game egg hunts with a hint of modern Roblox dev hunts on the side. We're still 20 days away from the hatch starting, so we've got a lot of leaks and previews to come, yet this still looks like it could be the best post-metaverse event. It's kinda hard to believe that Roblox listened and brought back egg hunts, so hopefully they've listened to everything else we've said and give us a great event. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.